Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Alison, the online piano and the online violin tutor. In this video I'm going to be going through lesson 16 from Learn to Play the Piano book 2, which is the book that you see behind me. The book that you see behind me is a follow-on from Learn to Play the Piano book 1. I'll put a link to all those videos in the description bar directly underneath this video, and the link to all the lessons for this series, which is lessons 11 to 20. They'll all be underneath. The book is 100% downloadable, so no matter where you are in the world you can download and print it out, and the link where you can buy this book will either be coming up here or I'll put that in the description bar underneath. So let's get going with lesson 16.
Lesson 16 is all about chromatic scales. Now it does explain here what chromatic scales are, so I'm only just going to demonstrate what chromatic scales are. But if you have a look at this one, I've done a chromatic scale on C. You can do a chromatic scale on any single note, but chromatic scales don't kind of warrant writing every single note out like we do with scales, because they aren't exactly the same. So a chromatic is just playing all of the notes in order, literally without missing anything out, and the fingering is exactly the same for all of them. So there's an explanation on here with those, so if you go ahead and read that. But if you have a look on page 18, here is the fingering rule, and this is non-negotiable. So both hands use finger 1 and 3, so it's usually the fingers that you might click with. So both hands just use finger 1 and 3, but on the right hand, finger number 2 goes on F and C, and on the left hand, finger 2 goes on E and B. So if I was to do example the chromatic scale starting on C, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, and then my finger 2 goes on F, as we said. Carry on with 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. And then I can follow it back. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Must be a 2 here. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. If you don't put the 2 in, you'll get yourself into a muddle. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. You'll end up doing that. Also, if you're getting confused between which one it is for the right hand and the left hand, so if you can't remember whether it's F and C or E and B, it will probably be self-explanatory when you come to playing them. So for example, 1, 3, 1, 3. If you try to put a 2 on E, you're kind of twisting everything under, so it isn't going to work. See, 2 nicely fits on the F. So if you try and do that, put a 2 there, everything's going to be twisting under. You can carry these on and do these up to 2 octaves if you want. It's completely up to you. If you want to do a chromatic scale starting on, I don't know, F sharp, then just remember what finger would you put on F sharp? So it's not a 2, because 2 only goes on F and C in the right hand. It's not going to be a thumb, because we don't put thumbs on black notes, but we'll just start with 3. So it's like starting from C, but we're just starting halfway up. So 3, 1, and you just carry on as normal. The fingers don't change for any of the notes. And follow it back. So if you've done one chromatic, you can do them all chromatic. I'll just demonstrate the left hand. So 1 and 3, pretty much always start with 1 on the white notes, and the 3s are on the black notes. It's a 2 here, another 2 because we're on B, and that is pretty much it with the chromatic scales. So there isn't really much to them, but like I said, there's some more information in the book if you want to go ahead and read those. And that's the end of lesson 16.
So thank you for watching lesson 16. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check the description bar underneath this video. There'll be links to the previous books videos, which is lessons 1 to 10, this book's videos, which is lessons 11 to 20, and the link to where you can buy the book as well. So they'll all be in the description bar underneath. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in lesson 17.